What's up, NFL fans? It's NFL Nate back again. Today we're going to be looking at the NFC Playoff race. We're going to be predicting what teams we think are going to make it into the playoffs in the NFC and what teams are going to just miss out. Before we get started, if you guys enjoy this type of NFL content, please hit us up with a subscribe. Every single subscription matters a lot to me. And I do weekly predictions, power rankings. I'm going to be covering the playoffs every single week that they happen, the Super Bowl, and covering the draft. So if you like this kind of NFL content, subscribe. And if you like this video, hit the like button. And with that, let's check out the current playoff race. Right now in the NFC, we have the Packers at number 1. They're 10-3. As I'm recording this, they're about to play the Panthers. You have the Saints at 10-3. The Rams at 9-4 at the 3 seed, and the Washington football team at 6-7, winning the NFC East. The Seahawks are at 9-4, the Bucks are at 8-5, and the Cardinals are at the 7 seed, the new extended playoffs at 7-6. The teams that are on the outside looking in right now are the Vikings, the Bears, and pretty much the whole NFC East, because any team in the NFC East can win their division right now, because all the teams are very bad. But that's what it looks like right now, so let's see what I predict. I think the division winners are going to be the Seahawks. I think they're going to win the rest of their games and beat the Rams in a key matchup, and as they're going to overtake them to win the NFC West at 12-4. I think the Packers are going to win the rest of their games. They're going to go 13-3. The Washington football team, I think they're going to lose 2 out of their last 3, but I think they barely sneak in, beating out the Eagles. And I think the Saints lose to the Chiefs, but win the rest of their games, ultimately winning their division. In the wildcard race, I think the Rams drop down to a wildcard spot, but at the number 5 seed, which is good for them. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be at 11-5, and they're going to be at the 6 seed. I think they win the rest of their games. And the Arizona Cardinals, I think they lose 1 game, but they ultimately are in the playoffs at 9-7. The teams that just missed, I think the Eagles win all their games except for against the Cardinals next week. So they are half a game away from winning the division. I think Jalen Hurts is really good, so they can do that. But they'll just miss. And I think the Vikings are going to win the rest of the games but lose to the Packers in their final week. So those are the teams that just miss. And so this is my predicted NFC playoff picture. This is what I think the playoff picture is going to look like at the end of Week 17. I think the Packers 13-3 and they get the first round bye. The New Orleans Saints at 12-4, they're at the 2 seed. The Seattle Seahawks 12-4 at the 3 seed. And the Washington football team wins their division at 7-9 at the 4 seed, which is pretty crazy to think a team can make the playoffs with a 7-9 record. I think the Rams are at 11-5, Bucks 11-5, and Cardinals at 9-7. They're 5, 6, and 7 seeds. And the Vikings and the Eagles just missed the playoffs. But I think both these teams have bright futures. And if this goes how I think, this is going to be a really, really good playoffs in the NFC. So I'm excited for the playoffs already. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Everybody that subscribes, it means a lot, every single one. If you enjoy this NFL content, leave a like, watch my last video right there, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. See ya!